My dear sisters and brothers all over the world, and the whole world, this is Nigerian news coming to you from Biafra Universal TV. As you listen to this very news, I would want you to sincerely make your comment constructively. It's a laughable issue, very much laughable. And this will show you really that Nigeria is not a country, but a contraction of evil entity. Here we go, without taking much of your time. Do you know what Nigerian senators in the Nigerian House of Assembly are doing now, debating on now? Do you know what they are discussing? Number one is to make Sharia law permanent as a Nigerian law. That is number one. Number two, to enact the right of Nama in Nigeria. The right of cows and goats of Fulanis enacted into the Nigeria law, because cows are also Nigerian citizens. Is it not laughable? Good. Let's go from where we're starting now quickly. If we go by what they are trying to say, to make Sharia law permanent as Nigerian law, all right? So which means everybody in Nigeria, no matter the part of the side of the country you are coming from, east, north, south, and west of Nigeria, must be Muslim. This should be very, very clear to you. If Nigeria law, if it is Sharia law that Nigerians are using now as their own law, can you see it that Nigeria is never a country? Nigeria have never been a country for over 60 years now. They just gather Gonjo together. They gather them together and name them, give them one name, Nigeria. And they quickly accept it. What does Nigeria mean? Nothing. Doesn't mean anything. So now, as they are debating on it, how to make Sharia Nigeria law, then you can see that what Tinubu come to do, he have not started it, and the eyes have not seen it, neither has it entered the mind of men. What Tinubu come to do. I tell you that Nigeria is doomed. Tinubu have told you people early that whatever you say Buhari did is child's play to what he is going to do to you people. If you voted him in, if you push him in as your president. So you people should stop crying Anụ ka kọtọrọ n'isi ehi. There is plenty meat in the head of a cow. So tell me how you will enforce and impose law, unnecessary thing, something that doesn't have a human face on human being. Now you have to practice Sharia law to be amputing people's hands and legs. That's when you are going to see something. And what does this supposed to tell you? Full Antichrist, full-blown Antichrist in Asorok. Does these people have human feelings? How can somebody be alive and you say you cut his hand because he go against your law? Not even God who created you. Don't you sin against God and he will forgive you, he will overlook you. Now you want to enact Islamic law, which means you want to Islamize every crane and corner of Nigeria. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Calabar, Shekiri, Urobo. Everybody must be a Muslim by force because Tinubu now is on the throne. And he's running out of time. So now, this is the only project that left for Nigerian senators to sit down and discuss. So automatically, this is telling you that whatever you are saying, there is what is called cabals in Asorok. And those cabals are Fulanis who are claiming that Nigeria belongs to them. And this is why we said, we Biafrans, since Nigeria belonged to Fulanis, then Biafra nation belonged to Biafrans, to Igbos. So we have to leave. And you say, we should not leave. If we talk about it, you will kill us. And you don't give us peace. And we don't belong in that Nigeria. And because we can never belong to a state or a country where Sharia is their law. They don't have human law. It's animal law. And this tells you how brutal Nigeria federal government is on the Nigerian citizens. Anything that have to do with Nigerian citizens, nobody discuss about it. Nobody discuss about human affairs. Nobody discuss about the sufferings of the poor masses in Nigeria. Nobody discusses about the terrorists and bandits, how to get them, how to stop them killing people unnecessarily. Nobody discusses about the hunger and the starvation, politicians not paying workers at the end of the month, militaries does not receive their salaries, police are not being paid for some months or some years, and corruption from the head. They didn't see reason to discuss anything that have to do with this. What they are now discussing, debating on, whether if Sharia law will guide Nigeria, will shoot to Nigeria, will be fitted to Nigeria. And for Nigerians, to suffer more because the one they are suffering is not enough for them. Are you getting what I'm saying in this moment? So now, you come down to point 2. They are talking of cows, Nama, the right of cows in Nigeria, the right of goat, right of he-goat, right of sheep, right of rakwomi, that is camel, right of jackie, donkey, These are the things Nigeria government are discussing. So, which means if you are talking anything relevant, such as human life, amenities to make life easy and useful for Nigerians, you are wasting your time. Nobody is ready to listen to you. And they are discussing this, trying to move motion about it. Cow is a citizen of Nigeria. Pussy, citizen of Nigeria. Donkey, that is Rakwomi, citizen of Nigeria. Jackie, that is camel, citizen of Nigeria. And which people are bringing this idea and this mentality? Which people? Fulani people. Show that now, as the law of Sharia is being enacted, and this one will be included, so that even if you are eating in your house cows and the goats of Fulanis, Rakwomi, camel or donkey, they have the right to come to your house and take away the food you put on your table to eat. And that is how Nigerian militaries and the police will be following them with a gun to protect them, so that you will not kill them, you will not wound them, you will not pursue them, because we have seen before how this Islamization and Fulanization have been going by Fulanis, depriving the indigenes their legal rights by using their cows to destroy people's farmland. When you put down your corns, your vegetables, your cassava, your yam, and what have you, then Fulani cows will come and eat it up in order to grow fat for them to sell it and make money. And they will still sell it to Biafrans that they marginalized. And Biafrans will buy it no matter the price they give them to buy it. They will buy it. They will not complain. They will not say anything. Just like as some Biafrans today, some Igbos, close their mouth. They don't want to say anything. It's not that they don't have what to say. It's not that what they will say is not reasonable. But they are trying to protect that place they are sitting down, so that when they break, Nigeria government will give them some money that will be enough for them and their family. So then they are now bingos and jimmies running errands for Nigeria government. Did you see the mentality of Nigeria government where it is dragging the whole Nigerian store? And we have many graduates in Nigeria. We have many educated people in Nigeria. We have many people that are naturally wise in Nigeria. But none of them is speaking. And because of this dump and deaf attitude of Nigerian citizens, this is why today Tinubu, Buhari, and the rest of them, Fulanis, have overpowered Nigeria government. I'm telling you the truth, that nobody is in Aso Rock. Nothing is in Aso Rock. Aso Rock is empty because the bandits and terrorists have overpowered Tinubu, being orchestrated by Buhari. And today, they want to make every Nigerian a slave in your own land of nativity, Tofiakwa. God forbid.